we're shooting the movie in a quiet woods, and our first 2 days of the shoot, 7th and 8th, will be shot right here at the radar station just outside of Lyndonville in the little town of Victory. I had an idea in mind. It was much sweeter and nicer, and it was about two creatures that get lost in the woods and befriend each other, and then, you know, it's all about how differences can be set aside. But then we found this location.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals.
This is the tallest building on the tallest mountain. On the very top level, there's this hole where whichever creature dies. Yeah, it's supposed to be there's a shot where Grits finally decides to follow Kraton into the belly of what she thinks is a beast. And then right in the middle there is where she sees her little light. And so she's just sitting right here trying to figure out if she goes in or not. So we got to get a shot of her running inside, and then the audience sees what she doesn't, which is the door that she came in, just going and getting covered over with blackness. If Kraton goes into the hole and there's just kind of this one chunk of light comes down, the way she goes into the hole is she jumps for Grits and misses and dives head first into the hole. I'm thinking Grits goes in the hole.
Maybe we'll film it like they both could have fallen in, but you don't know who.
There you go.
Yeah, totally blow people's minds.
Or you can just do it to be continued.
She should be like the Doctor and just regenerate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, that looks like a creature bone, huh? That's gonna be hard to break. It's like grody. That is disgusting. It's like ugh. Like soft.
I went to an audition. I was at my school. They were like, there's an audition for a short film being filmed in Vermont. And I was like, okay, I'll go.
Well, me and Jake and Ben, we met when I was traveling in Canada. And he said, I would like you to play Grits.
We have like nicknames and stuff. So like, you get the, is there like a short?
Yeah, Mirt.
Just me. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. See, it worked. Yeah. And you don't mind Gabby, do you? Okay, good, good. These are all questions that I should have asked a long time ago. So we are getting ready to send ourselves off to the first location in waves. So I am in the first wave, Willow is in the second wave, Mother's in the last wave.
It's great. It's good. This is why we homeschooled. So Jacob can be creative and do his thing.
I hate when that happens.
She's rummaging through the bag, and we'll definitely need a lot of coverage on her, just her expressions, especially when she meets that orb. We'll also introduce the mouse.
Days a day.
You're saying dolly bag.
Yep. She lays down her bag like she's setting a trap, basically.
So I mean, if we have kind of a wide establishing in her profile kind of thing, and tighter coverage of her closing her eyes.
And I would probably like opt down to like, you know, her lap in the bag.
One from behind, which is the land shot, and we can get her looking around a little bit. One from profile.
Send us what the words actually say, and you get a free copy of the film. That says Poxy, I think, failing why. You know it's bad when you can hardly even read your own writing. Okay, so this segment of the film is where we go and we shop for groceries. Let's try and find a hamster ball, light bulbs that run on battery power, light cubes, and duct tape. But we can't film it because we're not allowed to film in any of the stores on the strip. So we apologize.
I'm adhering pages out of books, or strips of pages out of books, to this ball to try and make an orb that will look interesting when lit up. So I'm using spray adhesive, and then I'm going to wheat paste it afterwards so that it has kind of a nice patina.
We are building the wings for Kraton's final attack on Grits.
So right now we're starting to roll out the first wave. I have to move this car so that car can get out, so the car in front of that can get out. And then this car is going to roll back in, and then that car up there is going to roll out after that one rolls.
first shot is a wide dolly shot of our predator Kraton as she enters the building. She's gonna enter on the opposite end, and then we're gonna pull back with her as she walks towards the camera. That's the first shot.
You feeling good, Nico?
Yep.
Action. Cut. So now that we've got it more where we want it, yeah, get that good step over, because I think it's nice the way you just disregard her and step right over.
Do you also walk into the frame? Or am I already sitting there?
No, I think you're gonna already be sitting there, but I can talk to Brad. Hey, Brad.
Yes, sir. What I know is that Mir is going to be eating one of the mice.
Just business, strictly business. Maybe it's like you heard something off in the distance.
Yeah.
So you heard like a crow or something like that. And so it takes you away from the ball, but you don't notice noise, crow, and then you sense,
Yeah.
oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And she's
yeah,
right
yeah.
behind you.
Yeah.
And then even then, take another minute, and then sneeze
Yeah.
and fall over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we just stay on Grits that for the rest of the shot, or come back to Kraton when
I
she
don't
stands
know.
up?
I don't know. I think that we should go back to Kraton.
Okay.
No, because we're gonna chop Kraton off. So stay in
And
Grits.
it's not a
Stay in
huge
Grits.
pull, so
Stay in Grits.
yeah.
The scene is kind of split into two parts. There's the first bit where Grits rummages through the bag, and the second bit where Kraton confronts Grits after she sneezes. And then after we finish this scene and the coverage of everything, we will cut into the woods and cover the pursuit of Kraton from Grits' point of view. That's where we're at.
And it's a cool bunch of people working on it, and everyone's really motivated to make it a beautiful film. What they say on set is that the more like you look, you don't have a home, the more you important are.